Hello, 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 hello. Welcome. Welcome back to chapter 2. We are still stuck in chapter 2. No, I'm not kidding. This is hell. This is hell. Chapter 2 is indeed hell. Last time, I don't fucking remember what we did last time. We helped Nalia, we helped some village with animals, hello mode, we do stuff. We basically do stuff. Chaos Kitten. Today Chaos Kitten tried to assassinate me. She was sitting on my leg. And then, I don't know how, she fell and she clawed my leg. She stuck her nails inside my shin as she was falling down for me. And I was holding boiling coffee. So all the coffee spilled on me while she's slowly falling down for my leg. With her nails stuck inside my leg. It was fucking brutal. The cat was so brutal today. I'm not kidding. That was her meanest so far. Anyways, let's continue.
It will be done. I must rest soon. I am weak when I am tired.
Shut up, please, shut up.
Wow, an adventurer.
Ma'am, my name is Dirbert, and me and my friends here want to be adventurers like you, real strong and powerful like. Yeah, I want to be a ranger and protect the village. I want to be a great warrior like my dad. I know we can, but everyone says we're all too young and all. Bull, that's what I said to that. Since you're already an adventurer and all, ma'am, I was talking about maybe buy some swords for us, some bastard swords, and some ale, dear bird. Don't forget the ale. Yeah, we wants to be real men. Yeah, being real man is having a bastard sword and ale. Swords and some ale. Then if I give you the money, ma'am, would you buy some? Sure, whatever. Great! Gee, thanks, ma'am. You're the greatest. Here is the gold we've saved. Get us free bastard sword, I guess, and a keg of Baldur ale for Minling. Yeah, I'm so excited. Why don't I already have a keg of... Oh, I already have the ale. Let's get them bastard swords. Will be nice.
It will be done.
Useful gadgets I have. Yes, I do.
You'll find no better prices in Arm. I guarantee it.
Do you have a bastard sword?
A pearl to you.
Yes. And we already have the ale that we stole, like, forever ago. Balor, Eleanor, bastard swords. Wow, you're the best, ma'am. Thanks. Dibs on the ale. I want to hold my sword. Let's go! Woohoo! Lovely.
Weather's been lousy lately.
Fine thing, us all fleeing into the village from our farms for all the good it will do us. Don't know how you fools can wander around in all your metal get up in this heat. Just the price of being an adventurer, my good man. Adventures, oh yeah. I'll give you an adventure ring you won't forget. For a few golders, mind you. Golders is it? Will 10 gold pieces be enough for you? 10 golders? Nay, metalhead. This one's worth at least 30. 30 gold pieces is it? This had better be quite an adventure, my friend. Sure. You see those folks in town with all the chickens? This the farmer, Hendrik, and his wife fled here from their lands just like I have. His daughter was a tomfool, tin-headed adventurer type just like you. Died young just this past season. You still with me? Good, then I won't have to repeat myself. Not long after she died, a bunch of other tin heads came looking for her. Said she had something of theirs. Hendrik just took him outside and pointed to her grave marker and told them to get the hell off his land because they had something of his too. So that night I heard a ruckus in his hen house. Looked out the window and there he was, trying to stuff something down the gullet of one of them chickens he keeps out back. Draw your own conclusion, friend, but I'm thinking there is something a tin hen like yourself might like buried deep in the gizzard of one of them cluckers. If you can think of another reason they fled to the town with their chickens and nothing else, I'll be glad to hear it. Now clear off before you bake in them their ovens of honor you got on you. So we are gonna chicken hunt.
You're a stranger.
Hello, ma'am. Who might you be? My name is Katya. I came here with my ma and pa to flee the bad people who are killing everybody. When I grow up, though, I'm gonna be a mighty warrior and leave this place for good. What do you know about these bad people? Ma and pa says I'm just telling stories, but I'm not. It's true, and I really saw it. I was bringing the cows home a couple of weeks ago, but I was bringing them through the path in the woods because it's faster, even though Ma doesn't like it when I goes through there. But I passes by the ranger's cabin. Marella has always been real nice to me. She gives me candies that she says she makes out of tree sap, and she took me fishing once too. When I passed by it though, I saw this big black shadow coming out of her cabin, and it was leaving a big trail of red stuff, which looked like blood. It was so big and scary, it looked like a wolf monster. I was so scared for Marella, so I went and told my ma and pa, but they didn't believe me and told me to stop telling stories. Is that Hansel and Gretel thing or Red Riding Hood? I think it's more like the boy who cried wolf. I'm not quite sure. Because if it was Hansel and Gretel... I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to be Red Riding Hood or Hansel and Gretel. But it really is true, ma'am. Honest, if you went to the cabin, I bet you'd find something. It's just to the west of the village, out in the valley. Nobody wants to go out there now because they're all scared, but I know I saw something, ma'am. Interesting. Ah, Hendrik. Anyway.
Time for to talk to you now.
We're just good folk fled from the outer farmland, stranger. We ask nothing of you other than that you leave us be. What can you tell me about the murders here? I can tell you nothing. We're just frightened and wants nothing but to go home again. Just leave us be, milady.
I've no time for to talk to you now.
Another secret, old man. Give me the chickens or there's going to be trouble. You're a terrible evil woman, you are. This is all I have left of my daughter. All we have in the world. Dead. I'll pay you fairly for it. Then you don't have to hide it anymore. I suppose it's best not to be hanging on to it any longer. Eventually someone will come and take it from us. What can you pay me for it, my lady? Here, have 100 gold pieces. Aye, it is more than fair. This will pay for a fine headstone for our daughter and more. A better tribute than a hidden gem in a chicken. Take it then. You've been more than kind. We got a gem! I'm not reading this shit. Okay, next. How do we get... Aha. We need to go north. West. Am I going the right way? I have no idea if I'm going the right way. No, this is not the right way.
I must rest soon.
Oh, shut
I
up.
am weak when I am tired.
The fuck is that? Oh, a moose! Hmm. Thinking. I have no idea where this location is. I really wonder if there is an item that just makes my character constantly tired. Because I have no idea why she's always fucking tired.
I must rest soon. I am weak when I am tired.
Aha. 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 Hold! You's not of human village. Why you come? What you's wanting? Who are you and what are you doing here? Me, Medulf, a lead fellows from great army of Citylis in the south. No one to kill races no more. Lead fellows in desertion. We just want to be left alone. What about what I've heard about your fellows being responsible for killing people in Imnesvale? We no kill no humans in the village. We no want trouble with yous. How do I know you're telling the truth? Always Medulf and fellows be chased and hated cause me and Ogre. We just want to be left alone. We come here 1 month ago. Tries to settle for a while, yes? Soon after we come. Fellows begin to vanish. 1, 2, they go. Some turn up killed. Skin missing. Some bodies vanish too. Medulf no know who killing us. Medulf worried. Numbers get smaller. We like here. But something bad is here too. Killing us fellows, very bad. Something killing your people too? What do you think it is? Medulf no knows. Maybe wolves, maybe bad magics. Nobody see what kills fellows. Come at night though. Maybe it's the shadows. I see, so Ben is no better than the village. I'll be going then. Wait, you no attack us. We need you bring war to human village. Humans run when Medulf goes, so we need yous to do it for me. Yous bring word, yes? What kind of word do you need brought to them? Medulf no want death. Medulf no want fight. Just want peace. You tell villagers? Maybe that Medulf and fellows will protect village. Protect from orcs in mountains, yes? Humans let us stay then, and no cold nights. Maybe let us come once in a moon to trade for food and goods. Medulf make deal with village if you tell them. We no want trouble. Alright, I'll tell the mayor what you've said, but I can't promise anything. Medulf happy. Maybe fellows can live alone and eat good. Be happy here. You do good thing. Maybe humans agree. Medulf keep deal. You tell them. Hello, totally not a mimic.
It will be done.
Mimic! God, I love mimics. Genuinely my favorite creature.
For the order!
We need mimic's blood and we'll take the diamond. Anything else of interest? Doesn't seem like it.
Ultranon!
You are a slippery one. What can I do?
Yes? You will fall by my hand! Next time. Certainly.
I'll take this and this and this and this.
surface dwellers can be so stupid.
Oh, shut up, Viconia.
Let us speak and be done with this.
You're one of those wizard folks looking for Valigar, aren't you? I'm looking for Valigar, yes, but I'm not interested in a fight. Well, move on then. Get out of here. Okay.
My heart is filled with joy.
Certainly.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
The party is gathered, thank you very much.
Certainly.
Oh, there. More cowled ones are their servants, no doubt. By the gods, I swear you'll not live to take me to that damnable sphere.
I'm no servant of anyone or anything. What are you talking about? You do not serve the wizard. Then I have hidden myself so desperately only to be set upon by chance. This is misfortune indeed. You might still be able to help me. A planar sphere appeared suddenly in the slums of Atkatla several weeks ago, which you may have seen. My ancestor, the necromancer Lavok, built that sphere and disappeared with it over 5 centuries ago. It has not been seen since until its reappearance. I have no desire to meet my ancestor, and even less desire to help the cowled wizards, who believe my body is the only key to enter the sphere, alive or no. They tried to force my cooperation, and I was forced to defend myself and flee. I had hidden away here, successfully, I thought, until you came. It was hard to apprehend you, but I think I should reconsider. What now? I suspect as much. Very well then. My proposal is that we return to the city and enter the sphere. That way, I will know if Lavok lives. If he does, we can exterminate his ghoulish existence once and for all. You are more than welcome to whatever lies within the sphere, such as magical treasure and anything else of Lavok's. None of it interests me in the slightest. It seems unlikely that Lavok survived these 500 years. How could he be alive? It has been a long time, but for all I know, time may work differently when traveling the plains. As for his immortality, well, my ancestor has extended his life before, but that is a different story. I am the last of the Cortala line. That may mean little to you, but it means plenty to Lavok. When Lavok left Atkatla in the sphere, he was already many centuries old. Lavok extends his life by stealing the bodies of blood relations. If he yet lives, you can imagine my concern. This is also why my blood may allow entrance to the sphere. Very well, join me, and we shall see what is inside this planar sphere ourselves. Most excellent. It is good to see another protector of nature within our ranks. Valigar, if the devious cowled wizards seek to use you, I will send against them. Okay, who do we remove? We keep him. We keep her. We keep her. Okay, we'll get rid of him for now.
I must rest
Do
soon.
we
I
flower
am weak
anew,
when I am tired.
or is the fall upon us?
Yeah, I think now we can go to the ranger's cabin. If only I'll find how to get down from here. Indeed, indeed, Mr. Bear. Wait, oh, 11. He's leveled up. What kind of equipment do you have? Yes, indeed, Mr. Bear.
Certainly. Certainly. You escape many of the entries of time and places far removed from your current worries. Flamerule 7. Katya came to visit again. A sweet child eager to learn my ways with the wild creatures. Flamerule 12. Dark creatures roam the forest. Several townspeople have been slain by some unknown predator. Everyone seems to have their own opinion of what is doing the killing. The strangest thing is that the bodies are disappearing in the morning. This leaves me baffled, for most signs point to a pack of wolves that have been in the area for a long time. Wolves don't steal bodies. Flamerule 13, or perhaps I should say wolf-like creatures. At night, while I've been patrolling, I've often caught shadowy glimpses of these wolves running alongside me. I've tried to attract their attention, but they ignore me. I find this most strange, as if the pack is being controlled by someone else. Years ago, I spoke with the pack leaders, and they were cordial. Now they either flee from me, or, and I fear to say this, they stalk me. Maybe they are not wolves, maybe they are werewolves? Flamerule 21. It is near noon, and still the woods outside my cabin seem full of shadows. I've been hard-pressed to hear birds, and most of the larger animals have long fled. I plan to find the wolf's den this afternoon. I've drawn a map to it. All signs point to them as being the culprits. But what wolves act like this? They're wolves with the cunning of men. Again, maybe they're werewolves? And there is something else, a whispering in my mind. It is faint now, in the waking hours, but while I sleep, I dream only of this voice, and the face behind it. Whether it is connected to the voices, I do not know. I suspect by the time that the sun sets tonight, I will have answers to my questions. Interesting. Ooh. Walag, we traveled this day to search out the wolf lair. My own scouting of the region has confirmed Marella's suspicion that there is a large pack of wolves acting in this area. On the map included, I have indicated where I believe the wolf den to be located. Follow us if you can, but be cautious. We can ill afford another mysterious disappearance. Until we meet again, Mazzy. On the same sheet is drawn a crude but effective map which indicates the path to a forested area several hours north of the Imnesvale region. Interesting.
Our actions are good, and will serve the greater balance.
Shush! Hopefully it will update. You know what, I'll take it in case it won't update. I don't want to do all this back and forth. Okay, let's return to the village. Also, this murder mystery is more complicated than I thought it would be. Hello, Moose.
Like, you thought it would be over as soon as we kill them, but no, fucking hell, it gets even more complex. I really wonder what will be the conclusion to this skin stealer saga. Chickens!
I'm listening.
Has nothing to say to me. Fucking hell, I expected more from a chicken. Back indeed. Is this? Yeah, this is the mayor's house.
Certainly.
Is there...
Yes, my lady, is there something you need? I've spoken to the ogre Madulf, and I do not believe he nor his followers are responsible for Imnisvel's problems. What? But I was sure that those monsters were the killers. What makes you so certain that they are not? Madulf has had his own people go missing, much the same as yours. He is as worried as you are. No, that isn't good news at all. If ogres can be worried, what should we be? Actually, Madulf sent me with a proposition. He and his people will provide protection for the village in exchange for peaceful relations and a bit of trade. He has? I must say, that might not be such a bad idea. If this ogre can be trusted, that is. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, my lady. I will have to go and talk to them. I suppose we could both benefit from this. Since the ogres are no longer longer a possibility, what I suggest is you go to Morella's cabin. There must be some evidence of what happened to her. Interesting. Next, let's go to the wizard.
Certainly. Certainly.
Need something, stranger?
Ah, it is you again, God. I don't suppose you have found any of that mimic's blood, have you? Yes, I do have some, in fact. Ah, let me have a look at what you have here. There. Yes, I see. Well done, girl. Well done. I don't know how you found it, but here it is. I took the liberty of digging out the sword earlier, just in case. Rather prophetic of me, don't you think? It was just collecting dust anyway, so here you go. And well earned, I might add. Now all I need to do is add this to the golem and he will be complete. Finally, I will be able to live in peace and be assured that Colette will not be molested while I am gone. Okay? Yes, awake, my creature. Awake and hear my command. What is wrong here? No. Stay back. Back, I command you. Father!
Hello there.
Father, you're alive. Oh, thank the gods. Yes, I'm alive, my daughter. Thanks to our kind strangers here. Colette? Colette, what has happened? Oh, Dar, it was terrible. One of my creations turned on me, Boyd. It seems I'm not so wise and powerful as I had first thought. And perhaps I've been foolish in some of my other decisions as well. Dar, boy, if you promise to take care of my daughter and protect her, if you still want her, I will not stand in the way. Oh, Father, are you serious? Thank you. Indeed, thank you, Germaine. Germaine? I shall take excellent care of Colette. You can be sure. Come, my love, let's not waste this chance.
You need something, stranger?
My thanks to you, girl, for saving a foolish wizard's life. My daughter is now gone. I think I'll leave myself for a while and consider what I've done. Yes, leave. Leave. Okay, time to loot. Potions. Not that I need them. Do you have anything interesting here? No. Don't mind if I do.
What is it? Without doubt.
Then it looks like being a wizard is not worth it. Okay, let's go and rest at the inn.
Without doubt. Without doubt.
Never had rats. No sorry.
Yeah, I am not reading this.
Never had rats. No sorry.
We have the money for the noble room. Let's see if Lloyd is back.
Without doubt. Without doubt.
Is there...
Well, I've spoken with Madulf. They just want to live in peace, and in exchange we'll have someone to protect us. And the merchants are looking forward to it too. Madulf wants to come to town to purchase supplies and things. That should be quite a sight. But thank you, Badger. I wouldn't have thought of negotiating with those creatures. This will be better for Imnesvel all around. That's cool. Now let's go and talk to Madulf. I bet he's happy as well. See, monsters are not that scary. Some of them are nice, and some of them are fuckable. So I call it a win-win in my book. Unless your wife leaves you to one of them, and then it's like, yeah, sucks for you, my dude.
Direct me as you will.
Madulf, pleased to see you, elf. Human village send message. We speak soon and trade. Madulf and fellows protect village. They like. Madulf and fellow owe you much. We can stay and be left alone here. Is good. Here, have a shield to give you. Is magic from Citylis's army. We no use. Maybe you like. Madulf also be thinking about what you say. That humans being killed, just like Madulf's fellow. Very bad. Bad things around this place. Madulf remembers though. Madulf sees something happened by cabin that is west of human village. Cabin that once belongs to Marella Ranger. Madulf thinks. Madulf see from a distance. See small man fighting giant wolf. Wolf with arms and legs. It is evil. Madulf knows, and Madulf see wolf kill the man. So it is a werewolf. Then Madulf ran, but maybe use go to cabin and see if wolf's still there. Maybe, maybe not. But Madulf see and remember, wolf could be part of badness all around. That all Madulf thinks for now. Use go now, and Madulf gives you his thanks. Okay. Let's identify our stuff and return to Atkatla. If only I'll remember how to cross the river. Wait, no, wrong crossing. Ooh.
Surface dwellers can be so stupid.
Oh, shut up, Viconia. You're surrounded by surface dwellers.
You'll find no better prices in Arm. I guarantee it.
Okay, so nobody's available. So we are going to the slums, I think. Yeah, the slums.
Let me help you.
Your change, Badger. It seems to me there was once a light in your eyes, but no longer. Being tortured by a madman does tend to dim some things. The light in one's eyes, the hope for a brighter tomorrow, one's view of humanity. Believe you will recover all of these things. You're stronger than anyone I've ever known. Did Irenicus give you any clues what he wanted from you? Yes, he did his entire plan to me. Something to do with awakening an undead squirrel behemoth, as I recall. You try to hide your pain with humor. You do not need to do this with me, Badger. I'm sorry, Rasad. It's a hard habit to break. I wish there was something I could do. Things were simpler when I was in the Order, the light less harsh. Now the world is darker. The light does nothing but cast more shadows. I believe the light will guide us from the darkness, Rasad, in times. I believe in the same thing once. Things are different now. Our path is not so clear, and more dangerous than ever before. Yet still we must find our way. Whatever path we choose will be the right one, I'm sure of it. I am glad you remain optimistic, Badger. I hope you're right. Okay.
Without doubt.
You'll find no better prices in Arm. I guarantee it.
Okay, let's identify our stuff as Jaheira is just dying there. Huh? Umar Witch Project Journal. When did I pick it up? I don't remember picking it up. This journal seems to be that of an apprentice mage, telling the tale of her expedition into the Umar Hills with 2 other apprentices. Oh, maybe I got it from the inn. Touch of Deadness for the Fabled Witch. The tale is hard to believe, but seems to relay the group's horrors at getting lost and being hounded by an unseen predator during the night. The script is in a panicky feminine hand, and the last page can barely be made out as follows. Sorry to Joshulus's mother. I'm sorry about what happened to Michaelus. There's something out there with us. We thought it to be peasants, but peasants aren't this clever. Yikes. Joshulus says it's the wish. I hear her when I sleep. I don't want to sleep. I don't want to sleep. I don't want. The journal ends here. Ooh. Also, can't you identify the short sword?
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Badger, 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 Badger.
Thank you
Badger,
for the
Badger,
follow,
Badger,
Zurlama.
Badger, Badger,
I thought you already
Badger,
followed me,
Badger.
but thank you anyways. I really appreciate it, my friend. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, friend? Lama Rama. Llamas in pajamas. I don't know this. I don't remember the whole song. And we can throw this away. I'm doing well, you know. As good as it can get. Okay, I think we need to go this way. Yes, we did. Mod was in a very cooking mode. I'm a bit sleepy, but we need to finish chapter 2. You know, this is the only choice. Be sensible. You do paint a rather pretty picture, but I heard some nasty stuff about what happens to those that join. Rumors and heresy. I am here before you as the proverbial horse's mouth. You may take what I said, my word, or you would end like all the others will. See, there you go, threatening. I suppose my own guild has threatened no less. I just don't know. You know, you just haven't said it out loud yet. Perhaps, but... Wait, someone is listening to us. Get out of here before they see us. Go, we'll take care of the spies. I thought we were on the same side.
is the shadow thieves and
Do you think I can loot their corpses?
Those who oppose us!
Also spies, like I was just standing there. I don't give a shit what you guys were talking about. Hello. The Shadow Thieves weaken day by day and cannot even protect their own members from the knight they claim to know so well. What do your guild dues pay for beside the opulence of the Shadow Council? Join with us and receive what you know you are worth. We meet when the night is half past. You know the place. Ooh. Oh, the plot thickens. The plot is thick. With a capital thick. Also, we're going to try to help Jahira since we're in the slums.
Yes, this is it. This is the planar sphere here in the slums. We should climb the stairs and find some manner of entrance. If I'm right, my blood, my presence should open the sphere.
Without doubt.
So I guess this is the sphere. Okay. Now that we know where it is, we can return to it later.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Without doubt.
This gives me way too much sci-fi in my fantasy game. No, my name is Habib Khalid Ahmed Alefif, and I cannot be captured. I will throw my mighty scimitar at your head rather than suffer the indignity of prison. Hiya! Rude? This old son of a bitch! He threw a sword at my face! Did you see it?
Watch yourself, we got work to do here!
Oh, Baron Ployer.
Without doubt.
Jahira, I see you have dragged your sorry soon-to-be carcass here to see me. Are you here to beg, perhaps to grovel?
I don't mind. I have even cleaned my shoes.
Despicable. You despicable wretch.
I can drink out of the jug. Of course, I'm your only link to life. So what choice do you have? Thank you. Come now, grovel for your life before me. I haven't got all day. Dude, someone just threw a sword at my face. Do you think I have time to deal with your bullshit? Maud, you okay? You okay? Did the water enter the wrong throat? Like, yeah, Maud was suffocated by water, but I'll say it's because I'm very funny. Stay hydrated, children. I'm not here to grovel, Ployer. You would sooner get that for my corpse. Well, I will, unless I get the satisfaction I want now. Come now, I can cure you if you drop your pretense of indignity and get your sickly carcass on its knees. Do I make a sexual joke or do I not make a sexual joke? I'm not here to grovel. I may be weak, even dying, but you won't get that. I have come to take what is mine. I will be free of you. You're about to collapse and cannot even speak now. Of course you will have to grovel in pantomime. What could be more degrading than that? She may be ill, but I am not. You will end this curse, and you will leave her be. Am I understood? Your threats are nothing. You came expecting an old man in hiding, but I had hoped Jahira would come, because by the time she did, she would be utterly crippled. You son of a bitch! I would enjoy crushing her, but I will settle for you. Meet my hirelings, my last favors paid for them, and they are well worth it. Kill them! Not before I kill you, you son of a bitch. Okay, he's dead.
You will fall by my hand! You will fall by my hand!
Righteousness shall prevail!
Look the cops, look the cops, look the cops. This is creepy. Why did he have a lock over hair? Oh my god, the man is utterly obsessed.
I can hold speed.
What is it now?
Why are you so obsessed with me? Da 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 da.
Yes?
The sock of Jahira's hair. Somehow this was used by the Baron to curse her.
I feel weak, but better. I thank you for helping me through this.
You have my gratitude, and I should really get a full day of rest. We will get to an inn as soon as we can. With the curse gone, you should heal normally. I certainly hope so. Such weakness, I swear if I meet his like again, I will not let the court spare him. I'll be better after a night's rest.
Without hesitation.
Okay, let's go and get a night's rest. Why are you so obsessed with me? Let's give Jahira her hair back. Here, Jahira. Your hair. Storekeep. Maybe Storekeep can identify the rest of my items.
Direct me as you will.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
A pearl to you, ma'am. I am being so rude to everyone in this game. I'm so sorry. But I can hide behind the fact that someone threw a fucking sword at my face like a few minutes ago. So I have any right I have to be a dick to the rest. Stick. Anyone wants a stick? No stick. Rock in rock pocket. Ring in rock pocket. Cloak. Get rid of cloak. Why are you so obsessed with me? Ta la ta la ta. Tu pa choo. Yes, I'm indeed in a mood.
I got some cheap beer for ya. I gotta stop dipping into me own ale.
Okay, now that Jahira is supposed to feel better, we can continue. Okay, next we go to the temple ruins.
Without hesitation. Without hesitation. Without hesitation.
I'm very confused because I should be able to go... Maybe I need to go to the northern exit?
Well, it does look like Jaheira is getting better, so that's cool.
Without hesitation.
Hello. I think there's a way to move to the north. Wait, maybe I need to go next to the cabin? Not that it makes sense, but still. Ah, you're not late, you're just in time. Also, what is attacking me? A shadow. Whoa, a bunch of shadows. Nighttime really is dangerous in this place. Anyways, how are you doing, Shrimpy? How is life treating you? We're still stuck in chapter 2, by the way.
I see you in the crowd.
You will fall by my hand. For sure.
You shall suffer my wrath.
Oh. I hope you're okay. I am very confused. Let's go back to the cabin. I read the letter, I copied the letter. So why can't I go to the temple ruins?
Without hesitation. Without hesitation.
Gold. Okay, maybe now if I read it, it will work. Ooh. Okay, it looks like now it will be updated. Well, sometimes people need to learn the hard way, you know what I mean? Can I go to the ruins now? Yes!
Without hesitation.
Lelin's journal. This journal was found on the body of a shadow-slain warrior that you stumbled upon near the entrance to the Dark Woods. The last entry is of particular interest. Nothing is as I had imagined that it would be. I expected to become a hero when I joined Massive Fenton's party. I expected that we would slay monsters with ease and bask in the glory of victory as they do in the old tales. But it is not as it seems. I did not expect the drudgery of the march, the casual horror of slaughter, the smell of death everywhere. I swear I can test it. We've killed so many shadows and black wolves that my brain has become as numb as my arm. I am covered in ichor, but have not the energy to even clean myself. If not for Mazzy, I think that I would be mad. She is a constant source of strength and always reminds us of the innocents that these beasts have killed. of the horror that we must take upon ourselves to save the people who have no defense. Mazzy is the hero here, not I. The battle has only just begun. Today we arrived at the entrance to the ruined temples. It was crawled with shadows. Were it not for Mazzy's quick thinking, we would surely be dead. There were far too many to fight, but Mazzy used the stained glass of the ruins to reflect what light we had, illuminating the entrance and sending the shades to their doom. While the stained glass caught in the light, we were able to find a pocket of safety. Any shadows that come within were destroyed by the light. Tomorrow we will attempt to enter the temple and the darkness. I have never felt such dread. I try to be as brave as Mazzy, but cannot. I feel the horrible, inescapable urge to run. But when the battle is joined, I can only hope that I will not. Wasn't really on the wrong too, cause he was trying to steal my stuff. He yanked my bed and broke one of my rackets and beat the shit out of him with the racket he broke. Excuse me, what? Ma'am, I would have beat the shit out of him and then shoved the racket up his ass. Fucking $300? Holy shit! Sport equipment is fucking expensive. You will not steal my vengeance. Oh, it is a werewolf. And the werewolf fucked off.
No mercy for those who oppose us!
Best you make peace with your demons before I send you to meet them.
Man things, curse you and curse the world. Can a wolf not enjoy her last meal in peace? We have come to put an end to the evil of you and your wolves. You have preyed on your last innocent. My wolves? No longer fool. The pack has fallen under the fell magics of the Shade Lord. Your hunting has gone awry. Explain yourself. Who is this Shade Lord? And what has he done to your pack? This place was not always like this, floating in a false and unholy darkness. It began only a short time ago. The ruins to the east of the den have long been placed of foreboding to my pack and me. We had no desire to tread the ground of the fallen temple. The temple was once dedicated to Amonator, a god of the sun, and a great prophetess is buried within. It was holy ground once, so now it is fouled. Sorry for my language, but I would literally press charges if I didn't beat him, still have some humanity in me. I would sue him to the moon and back. Dude would buy me like gajillion rackets after fucking destroying a racket that cost fucking $300? Holy shit! Is it obvious that Amonator's power has waned? For if this were still his consecrated ground, my doom would never have arisen from the bowels of the temple. Go on. Some weeks ago, muted rumblings were heard beneath the temple. We paid little heed to them until the skies darkened and the shadows deepened. It was high noon when it happened, and the pack gathered so that I might calm them. I thought it to be an eclipse. It was not. The Shade Lord came among us then. He dominated my wolves, my children with a glance. I changed form and leapt at his darkness, but he merely laughed. Anath, he said, bend to my will. You shall be the means of my revenge. He walked amongst the terrified wolves and killed them all with a touch. Once they were all dead, his darkness reached out to the corpses of my children and animated them as shade wolves. Numb with terror and sorrow, I ran. I have hidden these last few weeks from the shades that once were wolves, and from the darkness that creeps out from the temple that once imprisoned the Shade Lord. I will hide no more. This man I killed only to gather strength to face the Shade Lord. He wants only to kill, and those he kills, be they man, thing, or wolf, arise as shades in his army. Will you allow me this revenge, or do I have to fight you as well? If you wish to attempt to kill the Shadlord, I will not stop you. The Shadlord seems to be the true source of this evil. We will help you kill him. But how is life treating you and how is chapter 2 treating you? I mean, okay, we mod made good breakfast. We ate good today. We were kind of chilling, you know, still trying to relax from things happening. Getting angry at other things because, you know, this is life, being angry all the time. And chapter 2 is chapter 2, you know. Chapter 2 is long. But hey, we healed Jaheira from whatever was possessing her, so that's good. Meet me in the temple to the east of this den. Be wary of the shadows that lurk here. Make sure you're prepared before you enter it. Maybe the whole game is just chapter 2. Maybe chapter 2 is my personal hell. Okay, bye. Bye. I'm just gonna loot her cave. If she doesn't mind. Wait. The guide says there is more loot here. Yes. Yeah, let's continue going east. Maybe chapter 2 is the only like long chapter in the game. No, yeah, chapter 2 is the longest chapter because it has like the most recruitments. Out of the other chapters, like most like companion quests, according to the guide I'm using. And it has the most side quests compared to the other chapters. So chapter 2 is like the heaviest chapter.
I shall make this quick for you.
And the rest of the chapters, while long, you know, you can do it in a sitting. But yeah, chapter 2 seems impossible to do in one sitting because of how long it is. And how many things there are to do. Can you skip side quest? Like you can skip them. But most side quests will give you really good items and money. So like, why would you want to skip all the money and items you can get?
For the fallen! Ultra! You will fall by my hand! Ultranon!
Like when I played Baldur's Gate 1, I skipped a lot of side quests. Because they were like very unnecessary. But here, like, you know, why not? Why not do them? You can unlock so many characters. Either way, it sounds like something you need to do just for the rewards. Yep, it's mostly for the rewards. Like the main quest in chapter 1, in chapter 2 is... it's okay, we're not judging you. The main quest of chapter 2 is to gain shit ton of gold to pay the shadow thieves to save your friend. Okay? That's the main goal of chapter 2. So the best way to do it is to just do side quests. And if you're already doing side quests for gold, you want to do more side quests for gold because you need to pay people and you need to get shit done.
Glory will be ours
today.
But also, this is probably one of the only ways to unlock many companion characters. Badger, it's a trap! Use the mirror to the left of the crystal there to gather what light is left and avenge my pank. Sorry, Anath, but I'm a bit busy. Also, I think she's dead.
You will fall by my hand! The life she gave!
Chapter sounds like life with the paying stuff and companion quests. Yeah. Again, this is the chapter with the most things to do. The rest is like basically just mini side quests and dungeon crawling. And, you know, main quests for each chapter.
A good hit.
But also, the side quests help you get some lore about what the fuck is going on in Amn. And why are you in Amn? Because at the end of Siege on Dragonspear, you're basically kidnapped from Baldur's Gate and you just wake up in Amn.
Without hesitation.
Let's make our way to the dungeon.
So be it. I am your doom.
Without hesitation.
Lil Alul! Forsha!
The fuck is that?
Pay for your sins.
Oh, skeleton warriors, okay.
You shall suffer my wrath.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
Like this and this and this. Amaunus bonds.
I shall go forth at your command.
Speak. You will fall by my hand.
You shall not free the master's consort, mortal. You wanna bet? Is that a bet?
Righteousness shall prevail.
Sounds like a bet to me.
Righteousness shall prevail.
Yes, it will be done.
Point the sword. I shall strike.
Here, have a book. And you can have this as well.
Speak. Without doubt.
Ho, noble friends. I beg your assistance in this evil place.
Well met, who addresses me? Also remember that I'm meeting an old rival. For some reason we really hated each other while our coaches like best friends. We joining the same provincial tournament next month. I think, ooh, it's gonna be an anime moment?
Your Grace, I am Mazzy Fenton, a valiant servant of justice and righteousness.
As you can see, I could use your assistance. And you shall have it. How did you come to be here? I'm an adventurer. I led my party here to discover the source of the evil that has befallen the area, which became abundantly clear when it slaughtered my companions at the Shadow Altar. Oh, I bet it will be a glorious anime moment. You have fought my jailers, the Shadows. Those unfortunate souls are the remnants of life victims who have been perverted by the power of the Dark Fiend, the Shadlord. Why is it here, and what does it want? It is here to dominate and to conquer. This Shadlord seems to feed on the corruption of souls. If it is not stopped, it will continue to build its army of shadows. We must aid against the encroachment of Shadow Badger Will you tell us of your efforts, my halfling friend? My companions and I were hired by Minister Lloyd of Imnesvale to find the Ranger Merella, as well as look into the rash of killings that has plagued the area. We found Merella's journal, which mentioned the unholy darkening of this land. The local legend tells of how the Shade Lord was struck down by Almonator ages ago. We entered the temple ruins and found it infested with shadow magic. The Shadow Wolves here are from the wolf packs that roamed these hills mere weeks ago. Through tomes and other clues, my party learned of a perverted altar of Amaunator, which can only be reached through the bowels of this place. We had to find sun gems to the doors of darkness that the Shade Lord had placed along our path could be opened. They can be acquired if one passes Amaunator's tests. We search for the 3 parts of the key to the door that leads to the hall that the Shade Lord commands. The Shade Lord commands the Shadow Dragon, a most deadly foe. We were struck down as he laughed, and I am unsure of how to defeat such a creature. Most horrible of all, the Shade Lord took the life force of my friends and turned them to members of his cursed army. My beloved Patrick has become a hideous shadow. I would gladly have sold my life with my friends, but the Shade Lord would not let the dragon kill me. He wants me to be what he calls his consort. He is not a creature of this plane, and must possess a body, feeding on its life. He inhabits Merella now, and planned to use my own body once Merella grows weak, I suspect. I have come to believe that this altar, which the Shadow Dragon guards, is the secret of this place. A way must be found to pass this beast, for he cannot be killed by such as us. The Shade Lord and his altar must be destroyed. I am uninjured and ready to fight with you if you will have me. Okay, who do I get rid of? Anomen, we have Anomen, Viconia, Jahira, Rassat can fuck off for now.
Is this truly how things will end between us? I do not wish for our adventures together to end so prematurely. I see. Although I am sad to take my leave of you, I will enjoy the memories we shared.
Okay, what do you have? What if Mazzy gets possessed mid-like quest? We'll see. We will see.
Yes?
I hear you well enough.
Tumbleton's Journal, second half. This is half of a page of parchment, yellowed and crumbling with age and speckled with old stains. The top of the page is torn and jagged, as if ripped from its other part. Its ink is faded but still legible, however, and reads: Clearing in the south of the area, placed carefully within a standing column of rock. These columns are common in this area, and this column is different only in that the clearing is surrounded by a copse of trees. I intend to send this journal on to my family, so that if I happen not to make it home, one of them might track down my cash and benefit from it. Idras Tumbleton.
What is it?
Okay. Can we leave?
Direct me as you will. I can hold no speed.
What is it now?
Morn Ritual. This scroll is a tutorial for the morning prayer ritual of a follower of the sun god Amaunator. Know, my children, that when the holy rays strike the earth and dawn flows across the land like music, thou must offer the morn ritual that is pleasing to mine eyes and ears. Malign the ritual at thy peril. Perform it only as I have written. The first part of the ritual is smudged out. Perhaps you could deduce the actions if you had the scrolls for the noon and evening rituals. Hold the holy tome up to the sun, and my power shall bless it. Reflect as though perceive the victory of light over the dark. These are the things that please me. Okay.
Yes?
We are gonna do some cultist shit. Oh, shadows.
Glory will be ours today.
Oh, the light literally kills them. This is a place I remember. See the sun gem on the sun gem. Fucking hell, it's so hard to speak today. See this sun gem on the pedestal. As long as it sits here, no shadows may approach us, and we're safe. When removed, the creature will attack. We need this gem to cross one of the shadow barriers. We merely need to be prepared to fight once we've taken it off.
If it must be done.
Did we take it? Okay, we took it now.
Glory will be ours today.
Aha, sun gem. We took the sun gem. We have the gem of the sun. Maybe next we will have the peanut butter of the sun. So we can have the sun of the PB&J.
Righteousness shall prevail!
Arborine, guide my blade! With vengeance! With vengeance!
Okay, we're here now. Okay, do any of you have magic of fire resistance? Flame strike. Flame blade. Fire seeds. Flame blades.
What is it?
Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it.
Speak.
Okay. What did we get? Iron stone. Okay.
Certainly.
We don't want anything. Ow, 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 ow. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I don't think my people like fire. And what do we have here of interest? Wait, I didn't finish. No, get back here.
Done and done well.
Here, take the sword as well.
What is it? I'm listening. I can hold
With the sword, I shall strike.
I have a hunch we're going to be on fire quite a lot. Okay, Tome of Armor. Okay, wait. Can we stop being on fire for like 5 seconds? Thank you. Now we can get back to reading. Tome of Aumanator. Blessed be the light of Aumanator. The temple of Aumanator shines like a beacon of radiance in the hills of Umar. Aumanator wards us from the shadows of evil. Pilgrims come from areas far off to be blessed by the beauty of Aumanator. Aumanator is endless and without equal. Yet our God serves us well. In that he is constantly on vigil against the shadows. The temple serves a further purpose towards this end. Aumanator keeps the casters of shadows from walking the land. Any and all who dare to taste of shadow magic should know that Aumanator and his most holy servants will seek them out and cast them into chains within the temple. Lightstone, dawn's light, and sunrays are holy symbols, guides in any spiritual journey that a disciple of Aumanator may embark upon. Blessed be the light of If people see me now for the first time, like, they will think I have zero reading comprehensions. Noontide Ritual. Copy. This scroll is a tutorial for the noon prayer ritual of a follower of the sun god Aumanator. Know, my children, that when the sun displays the marvel of my work and rides high in the firmament above, thou must offer the noontide ritual, which is pleasing to mine eyes and ears. Malign the ritual at thy peril. Perform it only as I have written. Let thy voices sound the glorious songs of thy Lord. Second part of the ritual has been inked out by the blackest of inks. Perhaps you could deduce the actions by comparing this scroll with the rituals for the morning and night. Rejoice the glory of the light as it reigns over darkness. These are the things that please me. I have zero understanding comprehension. It's okay. It's okay. We are a good group. Just because the result of text is spat at once. We are a good group. We will make it together. We're manly men. We're men in tights. I don't remember the rest of the song. We read. I can read. What? Mazzy, what the fuck are you doing? Oh.
This will not take long. I can hold no. What is it?
Stone! I found the stone. I found the stone. I found the stone. I found the stone. Ah!
Speak.
Rat. No, 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 no.
Ultron!
Oh, light. Can it be? You come, woman. Can I have coffee? Tita? If you don't know what Tita is, I put it on my Discord. So if you don't know what Tita is, okay. So there is this green text story of this guy who was on a vacation on a ship that was going from Sweden, and he didn't know much Swedish. Okay? Now, for the first few days he was on the boat, he had like the worst constipation ever. Okay, he couldn't shit. And then after 3 days, he was blessed by the gods to take a big ass shit, like the biggest shit ever. He tried to flush the toilet, but he couldn't flush the toilet. He tried so bad, but the poop won't be flushed. So he went to the corridor and he was looking for a cleaning lady to help him. And he just grabbed the first cleaning lady he saw, took her to the bathroom, pointed at this shit. I put it on Discord. Also you can see it. He pointed at this shit and he says "Tita," which means in Swedish apparently something like watch or look. And he presses on the toilet. And the poop flushes. So now every time we want coffee, we say "Tita" in the house. But yeah, I just feel bad for the cleaning lady who probably thought that she had to deal with some kind of a crazy sex maniac who wanted to show her his shit before he flushes it. Like, I can't. I'm just trying to imagine what the poor lady thought when the man was pointing at this shit at her to watch. The guy probably has time to put this thing. Honestly, I don't know what I would have done if I was in her shoes. Like, I would genuinely think it's some kind of a sex fetish, like a different kind of a scat fetish. Remember when we learned that scat fetish is not like someone jumping on your dick and going scat, you know, like the song. Yeah, scat fetish is not singing Scatman on someone's dick. I jump off and swim my way to my destination. Honestly, same. If I was the dude, I would also swim away. Like, I won't be able to show my face around that boat. Because not only I'll be afraid to face the cleaning lady again, the cleaning lady would probably tell it to the other cleaning ladies or the other crew on the ship. So yeah, it's better to just swim to my destination than leave the fucking boat, than like stay on this fucking boat. Thank you for the coffee mod. I am slowly losing hope in humanity just because of the Scatman fetish. Yeah, like do what you do, boo, but like good for you, and if it's consensual, but like try to stay safe, you know. Like I'm not gonna judge you, honestly. Anyways, let's go back to the game and try to move on from the scat fetish talk of the stream. My head canon is that this guy was too embarrassed to go on boats and he made Ocean Gate. Nah, this man is probably now an Olympic swimmer because he will never go on a boat again. He just swims. He needs to go from like the UK to the US and there are no planes available. He fucking swims it. He swims it like a pro. Or he just takes a kayak. Wow, I have all the feelings for the poor cleaning lady that tried to come and help this poor fella. Comes to his room, he shows us this monstrous shit. And he's like, watch. I don't know what I would have done instead of it. I really wouldn't know. Like, my customer service smile and voice would be gone out of the window if someone started showing me their shit. Please don't show me your shit. Wait, no, I remember there was also a trend on the internet which was like shit in urinals, where people would post shit that they took in urinals. I remember Justin Wang doing a video about it, but like, why would people take a shit in the urinal? You know? I'd make a trend out of it. Again, not judging, judging slightly. Slight judgment from me. Oh, light, can it be? You come, woman. bearing the bonds of the child prophetess Amauna. Her defilement is at an end. These are bonds? I found them being gnawed upon in a room full of shade wolves. You may have them if you wish. It's basically comparable to taking a dump on the sink. People just take a shit in the fucking toilet. Okay, I understand if you had monstrous diarrhea and you couldn't control yourself, okay? That's something else. I believe every person has been in this position that they were feeling very ill and they had a very strong stomach cramp, okay? And they took a shit in not an appropriate place. I understand it. I've been there. I know so many people have been there. You know, when we would go to field trips, or, you know, it happens to everyone and it's okay, and the best thing to do is to help the person clean up, get the person a change of clothes, and not shame them and not make them feel bad for it. You know, that's the right thing to do. If your friend is sick and they take a shit, don't make them feel bad about it. They need help. They're dying on the inside. Okay? My issue is the people who don't have any stomach issues and just do it for the shits and giggles. Those people are the problem. Those people are the issue in our society. People who on purpose take a shit in places they don't need to take a shit. Accidents, completely different thing, understandable, happens to everyone in all age groups. And we shall not judge the people who take a poop by accident because they didn't feel well, or they have any medical issue that doesn't let them take a shit like normal people. But the other side of the spectrum are people who take a shit on purpose in different locations, and that's like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Now I'm just remembering the guy who used a janitor's bucket to poop in the subway of New York City. What the fuck? Actually, what I remember is, okay, my mom is, I love my mom. My mom likes to go to, like, when she gets her haircut or nails done, she goes to like those really like serious people, you know? And one of them told her that a man came to get a haircut in his barber shop? Hairdresser's place? I don't know. A man came to get his haircut. Okay? All is good and well, he gets his haircut, he pays, he stands at the entrance of the barber shop. Okay, he does both men and women, okay? He shakes his leg and his pants leg. A big dump falls from his pants and he just leaves and says nothing. I have no idea. Now, this man was elderly. And still, hey, it's my stream. We start by complaining about Baldur's Gate Chapter 2, and then we talk about random stuff, and then we complain why we never finished Baldur's Gate Chapter 2. You know? But yeah, the dude just shook his leg, and he left a big dump to the entrance to the shop. I remember when I was worked in the bookstore. This is an old Badger story, but a classic Badger story. So there is an area, a mall in Israel called Dizengoff Center that has two bookshops under the same name because they belong to the same franchise, okay? But because the mall is so big and so confusing, there are two stores, okay? One is located at the entrance. It's one of the biggest stores of the franchise in the country. And the other one is located in a place called the Children's Bridge, where, as you understand from the name, is where there are children. There are a lot of things for children to do, okay? They run and they play and they do whatever. And one time my friend was there to be backup because they didn't have enough workers, because it was just in time for the university students' exam season. So since it was exam season, they needed some backup. So she came to help. And a kid runs into the store pantsless and diaperless, okay? Runs around the store while he pees and shits everywhere he can, and his mother runs after him, and he keeps running around with leaving a trail of shit and pee as he keeps running, and nobody can stop him. And by the end of it, the store clerks had to clean the kids' pee and poo. And the mother was very, very sorry that it happened. Yeah. That was horrible, that was horrifying. And another story, and it will be the final poo story, because I don't know many poo stories, because I like to think I'm surrounded by good people who are sane. It was in a different store that the manager was a good friend of mine back in the day. They got a lot of boxes. We never left. Now I know, starting to regret being an artist, because I can imagine the scenario so clearly. The way she described it, she was on the phone with us, and we can hear the mother and the child screaming and running, and she is screaming for help. Like, for us to help. Like, we could hear it. We could hear all the screaming and the chaos, and it was Friday. And Friday in stores in Tel Aviv, especially game stores or bookstores, they are packed. They are fucking packed to the brim. At least it was before COVID. Did she get like poop on her clothes? Not as far as I know. Not as far as I know. But yeah, we could just hear it. We could hear how bad it is. So anyways, the store was also packed to the brim with people, and they had to deal with this little fucker who was running around, pooping and peeing everywhere in the bookstore. And in another store where, as I said, my manager was my friend, they got like a book delivery. Now the book deliveries are usually like a shit ton of boxes, and they put it, the poor people getting poop on them. Oh, I don't know what I would have done. I swear, I have no idea what I would have done. If some kid's poop smeared on me. So anyways, so they usually put the boxes in the back of the store. So he and his co-worker went to open the boxes of the books, and an elderly woman and her grandchild that looked to be like 6 or 7 came into the store, and they were looking at the books. And they were like, oh hey, do you need help? No, if you need help, we're here, just let us know, we would give you service, you know, all the customer service bullshit. And you know, they're working, and the lady looks at books, and suddenly she runs out of the store with the kid. Now the manager and his co-worker ran to see that they didn't steal anything, and they didn't steal anything. Instead, they left a present, a wet wipe on the floor. The co-worker checked, and it was a pile of shit hidden with a little wet wipe. And the lady and the kid ran away, and they were never seen again. I am not kidding. This type of person never lies. And yes, they did need to bleach the whole store. So I think I'm out of pee-pee poo-poo stories. So the gist of it is, the TLDR is, it's okay if you make an accident. It is literally biohazard. People don't understand it. Yeah, stay hydrated. It's okay if you take a shit by accident. Just like, be cordial about it and clean after yourself. Yeah. Keep an eye on your diet. If your friend takes a shit on themselves by accident, don't shame them, but help them clean up and get clean clothing and give them a cup of tea, because they are more stressed than you are. And people who do it on purpose, or people who do shit and run, See, it's a joke. It's a joke mod. Shit and run. People who do shit and run, fuck you. Even if it was accidental, like the least you could do is say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, or offer to clean, even if you don't want to clean. Just be cordial about it. We're all humans. It happens. It really happens. It happens to everyone. Just don't be a dickhead about it. Anyways, let's continue with Baldur's Gate. It's either say sorry or just clean it. Or say sorry and clean it. Or offer to clean, you know? Like, it costs nothing to say sorry for an accident. And again, most people will understand if it's an accident. Even if you're like a young adult, a teenager, or in your 30s and 40s, it's okay. It happens. Sometimes you get a surprise stomach cramp. It happens. It's okay. We're human. You shouldn't be shamed for it, but you also shouldn't be a dickhead about it. Exactly, it's unpredictable. Like... I forgot what I wanted to say. It really costs nothing to say I'm sorry. Especially since the people who will clean it are people who get, like, minimum wage. Like, I know at Tao stores there are only 2 stores that get, like, an outside cleaning crew. Because they're very big stores. But, like, in the other stores, it's the minimum wage workers who need to clean it after you. The least you could do is to say, hey, I'm sorry for being a dick. Hey, I'm sorry for shitting on the floor. I didn't mean it. You know? Anyways, let's continue the game. I say for the 4th time before we go back to talking about poop. Actually, I read a whole... Okay, we continue. Fuck it, we continue. Oh, light, can it be? You come, woman, bearing the bonds of the child prophetess Amona. Her defiled is at an end. These old bonds, I found them being gnawed upon in a room full of shed wolves. You may have them if you wish. Once, long ago, this was a place of darkness and vile creatures that spilled into the world from the blackness. A Malnator invaded this place, brought his light to it, and drove away the shadows. The Yellow God set up temples here. The Yellow God? Ooh, are we talking about Hastur? And worlds to keep the darkness forever at bay. Once there were priests who shouted his names to the heavens and kept the world strong. But our Amarnator has lost his power over the ages. The Keeper of the Sun is no longer worshipped as he once was, and the worlds began to weaken. Amarna was born to our people as a child prophetess. The child of light who would fight against the darkness that was once more beginning to spill into these lands. But it was too late. Too late. Amarna was overwhelmed by the Shade Lord. We could not protect her as he took her body and threw her bones to his dark wolves. The bones of the child you have brought to us. Her defilement at the hands of the Shade Lord is now ended. Our duty is at an end. Please, Amarna, forgive us. Forgive our lapse and let us cross over at last. My bones have been retrieved from the jaws of the Shade Wolves. I am grateful to you. Pardon and that's have been relieved of their duty and crossed over. I will join them soon. I pray that you are in the place to strike a blow against the darkness that has engulfed it, a darkness that I had not power enough to defeat when I was among the living. But I have some power. I have power enough to elude the attention of their guardians. if necessary, and I can give this to you. A wardstone. Carry it, and the dreaded shadow dragon will not notice your passing.
I can hold no more. That item has been dropped.
Do not attack the beast or otherwise draw its attention, and you shall be safe. Safe enough at least, to stand against that foul-shade lord that has spread his hand over my once glorious temple. I will go now. To rejoin my keeper of the eternal sun, I owe my freedom to you, and will always be thankful. Live, my friends, live long and live well. May the light be forever victorious. Amen.
Yes?
Amen to that, buddy.
What is it? Speak. I will require healing as soon as possible.
Thank you.
What is it?
Okay, we need to be careful here. Ma una store. We've done it mostly.
This will not take long.
We shall go forth at your command.
Yep, totally first try. No casualties whatsoever. The scroll is a tutorial for the evening prayer ritual of a follower of the sun god Amaunator. Know, my children, that when the sun at last moves on and the foul darkness engulfs the land, thou must offer the ritual that is pleasing to mine eyes and ears. Do this, that I should allow the sun to rise again. Malign the ritual if thou would live forever in darkness. Perform it only as I have written. Recite the tenets of the faith. They shall give you strength until I come again. Hold high your children, that they may longer see the sun before it slips beyond this realm. The sun shall give them courage against the fears of the night. The third part of the ritual has been torn away. Perhaps you could deduce the actions required from the morning and noon rituals.
Yes? It will be done.
Merciful beings of light, I offer you a simple exchange. Information on what you seek in exchange for my freedom? I think not. Then drink the eternal darkness full. Gee, you don't seem very nice.
I can hold
Take
whatever.
the sword. I shall strike.
Wait, Umar Witch Project, isn't it like the Blair Witch Project? Is it a reference to the Blair Witch Project? I think it is. It sounds about right. Well, anyways, we're fine. Okay, we need to return to the room where we met Mezzy. We're fine.
Without doubt.
I'm prepared to take the test. It is done, O Secure Light. What is the first duty? Well... What shall you do second in the ritual? Ow! Ow! Okay, we will get it. Potato, those things never make sense. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, let's move back to the fire room. And we need to return to the letter room. Excuse me, why can't I open the door? Nani the fuck?
Yes?
I hear
And
you.
I don't have a thief. Wait. Or is it stealth? Stealth. Fuck
I am
me.
yours to command.
What is it?
I'm listening.
But I did everything. Oh, wait, we forgot to give him the symbol. Wait. Maybe an oopsie daisy by Badger. Maybe a little oopsie daisy by Badger. Maybe a tiny baby little oopsie daisy by Badger. I hope my friends don't mind being set on fire. I'll take it as a no. I like my friends crispy. Like I like my potato chips. Okay. The final one. Recite the tenets of faith. Hold high, my children. We will get it. Right now.
Item has been dropped.
Aha! Okay. Wait, no, I need the human skin.
You can
Yes?
feel the wrongness in such a place. It is seeped into the very rocks themselves.
Maze, I don't remember asking you, but hey, I think now we can go in. Yeah, now I'm sure we can go into the cave. Badger was just a little bit silly Billy. A bit oopsie daisy. Fire. Just like fire. Wasn't there a song like that? About fire? By Pink, I think. Excuse me.
If it must be done.
Aha! That's a dragon. That's a very big dragon. How amusing that you petty fleshlings would dare disturb the slumber of the shadow dragon. Are you daft? Blah. Whatever, I shall tear your bodies apart and feast on your innards while you whimper and cry for mercy. Okay, let's kill the dragon.
My weapon has no effect. My weapon has no effect.
I find this.
Where are the rest of my people?
My weapon
Has no effect!
My weapon has no effect. My weapon has no
No
effect.
effect!
I see you have learned.
And we kill the dragon. Loot the dragon!
I can hold no.
I shall go forth at your command. I can carry no more. What was given is now upon the ground.
Speak.
We killed the dragon! We'll put it here. And we'll put it here. He started it. Also, the wardstone was useless. But that's okay. Okay. Chrome Fair Scroll. This yellow sheet of parchment describes the process used by the ancient dwarven smith Silverblade to forge the original hammer of thunderbolts, as well as the means by which to intend to continue to shape the weapon into its ultimate form by the combining of the hammer of thunderbolts, gauntlet of ogre power, and a girdle of frost giant strength, and using the power of the hammer's true name, Chrome Fair, an ultimate weapon of destruction could still be completed using the scroll. Interesting.
Yes?
Don't move! I saw you moving. Okay, where am I going now?
Without doubt.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I think I'ma head out and get the day started. It's 5 AM, haven't got anything. Ooh, don't be too hard on yourself, okay, Shrimpy? Don't get us all worried about you. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Stay safe, my friend. My knight miniature has escaped and returned with more souls to feed upon. Welcome all. Messy, you left us here. No matter. Join the delightful darkness. The shadow chitters in the most disturbing manner. If you say so, but still, try to rest if you can, okay?
Patrick!
No.
Not Patrick.
Okay.
Only his twisted spirit. My poor friends, what has he done to you?
He is giving us back our existence. We are all here, Mazzy. Join us. Embrace the master.
Excellent, my servant. Our Lady Knight shall embrace the darkness and give the gift of flesh that I might keep my hold on this mortal plane.
Twisted fiend. Only death will stop me from avenging those noble souls that you have stolen.
Gently, Lady Knight. You are to be my consort.
Creep.
I would never join with you. Every fiber in my being would resist.
So noble. A knight on this altar would have made you a worthy consort. Don't look so harshly upon me. You would be a most evil shade. The laws of chaos subvert. The noblest souls in life make for deliciously evil undead.
God, you're so creepy.
You will be fully dead when I am through with you.
Is this how you will have it? Regrettable. However, we'd have ruled these weak fools together. Come, my shades, make short work of them, and they shall join our army, if not our family.
Nah, we're gonna stab you to death. And then we're gonna loot your corpse.
For
Without doubt. I can hold what
With the sword, I shall strike.
You are more than welcome in my sight.
Hold, and let justice take its rightful measure. You will know this day that you have suffered Harper justice.
What is this? Revian, what are you doing here? It is I, Jahira.
So I can see, it pays me to do this, but a traitor's death is what you deserve. What? If this is about the attack at the Harper Hold, you know I would not do such a thing if I had any alternative. They left me no choice. I know not of what you speak, Jahira. Explain yourself. It was Galvery. He had me bring my companion there on the pretense of determining her danger. But he had no intention of letting Badger leave once there. The Harpers know only that there was an attack, and Galvery is dead. The loss of such a promising person sent whiffs through the ranks and... Bah! He was a fool bent on advancing his own station. His intent was to use Badger as a trophy, hoping to gain enough influence to become a herald. This seems far-fetched, Jahira. You are well known to have hated Galvery, and why should this woman command such value? Tell her what I am if it will help your case, Jahira. I will not keep secrets that can harm you. As you wish. Revian Badger is of interest because she is one of the children. Galvery wished to capitalize on the fear around the prophecies of old. This is a Baal child, and you trust her over one of your own? You must do as you will, Revian. I have told you my circumstance. There is little more for me to say. I'll stand by you in this, Jahira. We should attack and get the upper hand. If you attack, you're no better than Galvery. I will meet your threats with whatever force that I can. Do not do this. Harpers seek the truth. Harpers do not kill their own either. You will feel my wrath, and if I fall, more will come. Oh, we can loot her body as well.
So be it. I am your doom.
It is done, though the vengeance is empty.
Really? Really, Mazzy? We're being assaulted here and you're like, well, I need an epilogue for my story. But yeah, sure, whatever, like, whenever you feel like having an epilogue. They died with honor regardless of what the Shade Lord did to them afterwards. A truly evil fate. I would that I could honor the restless souls. Perhaps it would bring them some measure of peace. They were good people who fought always for justice. The god this altar stood for is long dead. Would it not make a fine memorial to your fallen comrades? You could make an inscription. Aye, it would. The altar was once a place of light, so shall it begin. Let us make this memorial for these fine and noble friends. Can we do it after the fight?
My lost companions, my boon friends.
Like whenever you want, you know, Mezzy, I'm being under attack, but like, you know, you do you, Boo, grieve. We appreciate the grievance. No, noble heroes, that you are not forgotten. May this altar always stand as a monument to your unselfish courage. Farewell. Badger the inscription if you would. Again, we are slightly busy now.
Rest would be welcome, nestling in these.
The day was not this long, even when I led soldiers in the order.
I can hold speed.
I hear you well enough. Long live the order of the most raging heart. It's time. For I can carry no more. What was given is now upon the ground.
Yes? This will not take long.
Oh, fucker is still there.
No
mercy for those who oppose us!
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back? I say we stop now.
This is a bit embarrassing. Please kill him. Thank you.
What is it?
What is it now?
Speak. It will be done, yes?
I shall go forth at your command.
The group needs me? What is it?
Level up. We need to level up.
I must rest soon. I am weak when I am tired.
Shut up.
Without doubt.
You are welcome in my sight.
Freedom from his domination. Thank you. Oh, she died. Okay, let's loot her corpse.
I shall strike.
Like, it's not like she will be needing any of this. Ooh, a rockstone.
Yes?
Okay, now we need to make our way back to Eamon's Vale.
Surface dwellers can be so stupid.
Viconia, you don't need to be so rude all the time. You know, lighten up, emo elf. Oh! Holy hell, the moose scared me. Moose! I got lost. I love that there are moose just walking around. And I think moose is such a magical animal, like not in a unicorn kind of way, but something about moose is so chaotic, you know? Like if I need to imagine a chaotic animal, moose would be one of those animals. Like, it feels unpredictable, you know? Let's move some stuff. I guess I don't need it anymore. You can keep it, Viconia, for now.
What is it? This will not take long. This will not take long.
Is there something you need?
Badger, you have returned, and I see you have brought with you your lost adventurer knight. These are honorable companions who freed me from the clutches of the most dreadful Shade Lord, Mayor, which was the actual bane of your village. It seems the Shade possessed your ranger and committed these evil acts from her body. My own companions are dead, and Marella was killed with the Shade, sadly. But you have Badger here to thank for your salvation. I too would have perished were it not for her most timely intervention.
Oh, this is most joyous news.
It is sad that Marella is dead, but we are most grateful for you, my lady, for ridding us of this peril. As agreed, here is the armor of my ancestor Ranger. It is leather, but I assure you it is most strongly bound with magic to make it as strong as plate mail. As well, with Marella now dead, I offer you her cabin. We could certainly use someone of your skills in the area on occasion. We have always had a ranger to protect Imnesville Vale. Not that I press upon you any duties, the cabin is yours regardless. But thanks to you again, my lady, it is great relief to know that Imnesvale will now be safe. I will tell the townsfolk immediately.
I am most pleased with the efforts this party is making. I'm proud to be a part of it.
Let's see. Okay, let's get rid of stuff we don't need. The rituals are unnecessary anymore. Unnecessary. Unnecessary.
Speak. If it must be done.
I'm pleased that you came across me when you did. This group does good things.
Okay, let's return to Arkatla.
If it must be done.
Wait, no, we need to go to Cornwall. Cornwall is in the docks, I think? Or was it in... I think it was the docks. Or was it bridge? Yeah, it's here. We'll give him the shadow dragon scales to get us a new armor.
I am most pleased with the efforts this party is making. I'm proud to be a part of it.
And look, we're popular again. Which is new. Because I'm used to not being popular, I'm used to being average.
If it must be done. If it must be done.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Well, he seems busy.
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering me. Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves.
Okay, let's return to the Copper Coronet.
Our actions are good, and will serve the greater balance.
Finally, you're happy with me. God, you guys are hard to satisfy. At this point, I'm not even kidding. You guys are impossible to satisfy.
I am listening. If it must be done. If it must
We're
be done.
looking for someone named Golf the Squisher. That is supposed to be somewhere outside the inn. Which for some reason is not here. Well, let's go identify our items and maybe it will appear later.
If it must be done. If it must be done.
You'll find no better prices in Arm. I guarantee it.
Okay, swords. Anyone wants swords? Armor. Anyone is interested in armor? Doesn't seem like it. Sword? Nope. Different sword? Nope. Sling? This thing? Fuck it then. Let's put it here. More weapons. Anyone is interested? Doesn't seem like it. The cloak. Bracers. Stick. No. Ooh. More shields. And another cloak.
Yes?
Let's see if he's outside.
It will be done.
Doesn't seem like it. Okay, we'll keep an eye on him. Okay, next we go to the 5 flagons, which I think is in the shopping district. No.
It will be done.
In the docks? No. Bridge?
It will be done.
We will get there. Aha!
I'm listening. It will be done.
Hello, me good smiling friends.
Mazzy! By Brando Barris' stealthy feet. I don't think I've seen you in ages. Samuel Thunderburp. What a badass name. Greatest fighter of Hydel and renowned rapscallion. Yes, indeed, it has been a long time. How have you been faring then? Last I heard, you had hooked up with Patrick and his band up in, what, Trade Meet? Did you all part ways? Patrick is dead, Samuel. They all are. I would be myself, or I not rescued by Badger here from the clutches of a creature of most foul evil. Patrick is... Oh, Mazzy, that's terrible. May the Black Hound watch over them, then, and guide them to their final peace. Aye, may the Black Hound watch over them. They have been buried and honored, Samuel. For that, at least, I'm thankful. That's good. Well, I have you to thank, Badger, for saving my favorite halfling paladin. Here, a pair of my old adventuring boots. More used to you than me. As for you, Mazzy, it's good to see you again. Say hello to Talia if you get a chance. And don't be a stranger. I want Samuel. Some other time then. Aw, that was sweet.
I've a beverage of every flavor available for your perusal at the 5 flagons.
Okay, I think we will call it a stream. Again, we didn't finish chapter 2. But next stream we are going to go through Windspear Valley, which is also full of stuff to do and a lot of dungeons. Yeah, I'm going through the walkthrough and whoo, it's a long one. It's like a very long dungeon. Like a very long dungeon. Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for talking. Thank you for being amazing. I'll see all of you next time. Bye bye.